All right, we are here at Highway 7 and Kiel, where there has mysteriously appeared a bike lane. So I absolutely had to take the opportunity to ride on it. So here we are. Just to get us all up to speed, it's about 8 degrees today and sunny. In the sun, it's inching its way up to 9 or 10, I suspect. The wind is a brisk 24 to 28 kilometers an hour at the moment, seemingly from the west, I believe. No, hold on, from the east. I'm cycling west, yeah. It's a strong wind from the east, which is nice. Unfortunately, most of my trip home is traveling east, so that will be a little more interesting then, but right now I can enjoy the boost. So yeah, I've driven along. I don't generally drive on highways or roads like Steeles, for example, where the posted is 80 and people do a lot more than that. Here the posted is 60 and that's still pretty fast. Speed of the traffic mainly matters for their amount of time to pay attention to me, right? They're driving faster, they have less time to react if I suddenly appear on their radar. So in places like this where the traffic is fast, the number one watchword is be where you're supposed to be and do what you're supposed to do. So for example, to get through this intersection, I should technically speaking get into the turn lane and go with all the big vehicles. However, if I'm not mistaken, this is the upper end of Kiel, and it's not as much fun on the return because there's a highway exit and stuff, so I'll probably behave like a pedestrian for a little while here. Would be my guess. We'll see what the road looks like when I get on the other side of it. If the far right lane looks safe, I may just ride there. For now, however, giddy up and enjoy the infrastructure. Hardy har. Yeah, this is Kiel. Alright. So I can do the crossover and then back and crossover again. That looks fine. And we'll decide about hopping out into traffic as it goes. So I'm not going to have a walk over here. That would have worked. Oh well. That ease off. So all you need to do is just pull a little bit ahead. I'm trying to figure out how you're going to get up onto the sidewalk when someone's that close. And when you get over here, got a nook for you to rest in though, that's cool. So I assume that I could park myself in there, because that's all green space for me, right? And then when the lights changed, I could come around from there rather than be here. Oh, that's clever. All right. The idea would be to tuck in there while you're waiting for the light to change? No, it seems odd to me. Well, still, it's always nice to have a designated lane, whether you get the opportunity to use it or not. Okay. There's my red. These guys are going to get an advanced, I assume, at some point. Two-stage crossing. All right. This gets exciting. These guys are making the turn, right? And then I get to go. All right. Okay, so at some point this should turn into a little hand for me. Not quite yet. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna get across here. And then ride the sidewalk over to an exit point. Because we don't have a lane here and there's a lot of heavy truck traffic. So I'll let them have the road for a few minutes. Everything looks good here. Not a lot of pedestrian traffic to worry about, obviously. So you can just coast on the sidewalk for a moment, let all the big trucks and heavy traffic go by. So So the main thing you gotta look out here for is laneways. People can come out. Curb lowers up here, for example. So other than that, you're basically fine. People can be coming out here or turning in here. So you always check your rear view here. If I've got a sidewalk all the way across, I could just take that. I just gotta wait at the choke points, like the exit point for the highway out here. I won't be able to ride the road through there if I'm on the sidewalk. So I'll watch the truck back here. If I get an exit point, I might hit the road. A lot of this is traffic dependent too. At certain times of day, there's no trucks on the road, there's no cars on the road here, you're just driving yourself. Even now, there's some pretty big gaps in traffic. So, the thing is, this lane up here is people exiting to the highway, and they're often going to do this in a rushed way, thinking if they don't make it, that's it, right? I can make this. Just watch behind me. This guy's turning in, so just take it fast. There you go. Nice. All right, so key here. Okay, now I got traffic coming. I can easily hit the road there. That's all right. Okay, still look pretty good. So, this is the 407. Ah, there you are. So again, lots of room on that road. If you're interested in riding with the traffic, lots of space there. One of the reasons, however, that I do like taking the sidewalk over a overpass is you get to look at the highway while you're driving. Something I wouldn't spend a lot of time doing on the bike if I was on the road. So there's your 407. Just gonna have an exit up here. And entrance. Okay, so say goodbye to the highway. Slow down. Foot down. Nice and clear. Okay. I still got a little person. How lucky for me. Let's see if everybody waits for the little person. Or not. Petro Canada guy waiting? Please wait. God bless him. Thank you. Alright, so here we go. Supposed to be. Whew. It'll be an interesting ride home. Little windy. Oh, what do you know? Railway tracks. Check it out. Empty cars. Thought I'd let him go by. He was looking a little rattled. Alright, I'm not turning. So I'm maintaining my lane. That nice big commercial vehicle is being a sweet pea and getting out of my way. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Okay, here I'm gonna get off Keel because cars do speed up around here quite a bit. So we'll exit to the pedestrian exit. This guy behind me can slow down just fine. So I'm going to get to the light before he gets to go. We'll do